Namaste, my dear students. All of you are welcome in this today's English class. And I am here to take your English class of grade 8. My dear students, we are going to do Unit 1 today. And we are going to do the speaking and grammar part. So, my dear students, turn on page 4 of your exercise book and get ready with your necessary materials. Are you ready? Very good. My dear students, I think you have seen pronunciation part at the top of the book on page number 4. Let's start our speaking part with that pronunciation. Okay? Let's see it. First of all, let's listen these words. We have 10 words here, see? Let's listen these words in audio and after that we will pronounce it ourselves. Okay, I'll play an audio for you.
Attendance. Arrange. Mammal. Reptile. Arrival. Explore. Arrive. Amphibian. Return. Inform.
Okay, my dear students, did you hear the pronunciation? Yes, very good. Now, can you pronounce yourself? Okay, let's pronounce together and after that you will pronounce, okay? First one is attendance, very good. Arrange, mammal, reptile, arrival, explore, arrive, amphibian, return, inform. My dear students, you have to notice the stress mark here. You can see the stress mark in each and every word. Okay, you have to notice the stress mark. Now again, let's repeat it. Now let's start. Attendance, arrange, mammal, reptile, arrival, explore, arrive, amphibian, return, inform. Okay, very good, my dear students. Okay, now my dear students, let's go to our speaking part again. Let's see it. First of all, let's see some examples of the speaking part. Now see here. He can swim like a fish. What do you see there in the picture? A man can swim like a fish. He's a very good swimmer. Now, he can swim like a fish. Can. Notice this word, okay? Can. He can swim like a fish means he is very good. He is able to swim like a fish. He has the ability to swim. That means can is used to describe the ability, to tell the ability. Very good. Now let's see another example. Now see, the girl is so angry. See her face? What do you see here in the picture? She's so angry, isn't it? She was so angry that she couldn't speak. She was so angry that she was not able to speak. Now, use of can and use of could. Okay, can and could. As I have told you, can is used to tell someone's ability. Could is also used to tell someone's ability. Past ability. She was so angry. Was so angry. Past to describe the past ability. That she could not speak. She was not able to speak. Okay, let's notice it. The use of can and the use of could. Okay. Now let's see more pictures. Now see here, we could go somewhere tonight. There is possibility of going somewhere tonight, but it has not been fixed. We could go somewhere tonight. You can see the beautiful picture. Okay. There is possibility of going somewhere but not decided yet. So we use could to what? To talk about the possibility. Okay. So my dear students, let's notice this word could also here. Now another, I told you it would rain. I told you it would rain and it's raining now. Here in the picture also you can see it. I told you it would rain. I told you in the past, but it's raining now. Isn't it? Good. I told you it would rain. It is also talking about the possibility. Okay. The use of could and would. My dear students, after these examples, let's go to our text again. Here we have the dialogue. Let's see it. Speaking part. Act out the following dialogue in pairs. Notice the use of would and could. As we did in the example before, we have noticed the use of could, would and one more word. What is that? Could, would and can. Very good. Very good. Now let's start our this dialogue part. Okay, speaking part. Now let's see. First of all, let's read it. What is there? We have the conversation between two people here. Okay, conversation between two people. And who are they? Raima and Sanjeev. Very good. Raima and Sanjeev. Okay. And what is it told here? Act out the following dialogue in pairs. We'll act it out. And you have to notice the use of could and would here. Okay. Let's read it out first. Raima says, Namaste sir. Are we going to the National Museum this month? Raima says that, Namaste sir. Are we going to the National Museum this month? Sanjeev is Raima's sir, teacher. Now, Sanjeev tells, yes, we are. They are going. Raima again asks, could you tell me the day of the visit? And Sanjeev says, we are going there on Monday at 9 a.m. And Raima again says, sorry, would you tell me the time again? Again, please. Couldn't quite get you. I could not quite get you. Would you tell the time again? Sanjeev, of course, it's 9 a.m. Raima says, thank you, sir. Now see here. Let's notice the use of would and could. Okay, Raima here. In this third conversation, could you tell me the day of the visit? What is she doing? She is requesting her teacher to tell her the day of the visit. Yes or no? Very good. She is requesting her teacher to tell the day of the visit. Okay. Now let's notice another word, would here. Okay. Again Raima says, sorry, would you tell the time again please? Would you tell the time again please? Couldn't quite get you. Now see, would you tell the time again please? She is requesting again. Why? Because she could not get her teacher. Okay. So my dear students, we have already noticed the use of would and could. Okay. And we have noticed the use of can also. We did it in the examples earlier. Okay, my dear students, let's act out. I will be Raima and you will be Sanjeev. Very good. Let's act it out. Don't forget that you are Sanjeev and I am Raima. Okay, I'll start it. Rhyme. Namaste sir, are we going to the National Museum this month? Good. Could you tell me the day of the visit? Sorry, would you tell the time again please? Couldn't quite get you. Thank you, sir. Okay, my dear students, in the same way, you have to practice this dialogue, act this dialogue with your friends in the class also, okay? Will you do that? Okay, very good. Now, my dear students, after this, where did we use this could, would and can? Let's see it here, okay? Let's write it once. Why is it used? Why is it used? We did it. Very good. To talk about past ability. Very good. To talk about past ability and another. Very good. To make polite request. Very good. To make polite request. Now see, now the use of another word, that is would. We did it. We did it in the example also, in our conversation also, okay? And would is also used to make polite request. To make polite request, and it is used to express the conditional mood also, okay? To express conditional mood. Now we have one more word, that is can. Can is used to we did know he can swim like a fish. He can swim like a fish. That means to talk about ability. Very good. To talk about ability. What else? To talk about ability, possibility and request also, okay? And request. Okay, let's repeat it again. Could is used to talk about past ability, okay, to make polite request. It talks about the past ability and to make polite request, okay? Got it? Good. Now, another word, would. Would is used to make polite request, to express conditional mood. It is also used to make polite request and it is also used to make polite request, okay? Now the last one, can. Can is used to talk about ability, possibility and it is also used to make request. Understood? Okay, my dear students, after this, let's go to our exercise. We have exercise there in our book. You can see it on number B. Let's see it. What is it there? Let's see. Walk in pairs. Okay, you have to walk in pairs with your friend. Study the following situations. Situations are given here. Now ask and answer the questions. Begin the questions with could, would or can. Okay, you have to begin the questions with could, would or can. Now let's see. You want to know your teacher's mobile number, okay? If you want to know your teacher's mobile number, you can see the picture also. How will you ask the question to your teacher? How will you ask? You make a request, isn't it? Yeah, you make the request. And how will you ask? Okay, let's see. Now, what will you tell? Namaste, sir. Could you tell me your mobile number, please? Now you are requesting a teacher to ask his or her mobile number. And you are telling, could you tell me your mobile number please? Now, your sir replies, of course, it's 9876543999. Now, what will you tell? Would you tell me the number again, sir? As you could not catch it, so you are again requesting your teacher to tell the mobile number. Okay. Would you tell me the number again, sir? And sir gives the number again. Sure. It's 9876543999. Okay. Now at last you tell, thank you, sir. Okay. There are so many situations in this number B, and you have to study those following situations, given situations. You have to ask and answer the questions, and you have to begin the questions with could, would or can. Okay. Now let's see another situation. What is it there? Okay, my dear students, what can you see here in this picture? A cup of coffee. Do you like it? Yes. Now let's see. You want to know how much a cup of coffee costs. Now how will you ask? You want to know the price of cup of coffee. Now see, you. Good afternoon, sir. Waiter. Good afternoon. How could I help you? He's asking, how could I help you? You. I am here to have a cup of coffee. Would you tell me the cost of a cup of coffee? Now see here. Would you tell me the cost of a cup of coffee? You are requesting the waiter to tell the cost of a cup of coffee. Okay. Let's notice the use of would here. Now waiter. Of course, sir. Milk coffee costs ₹100 per cup, whereas black coffee costs ₹15. Which one would you prefer? You. Now, bring me a cup of milk coffee. Now, waiter tells, sure, sir. Okay, this is the second one. Let's deal with other situations also. Now see, what do you see here in the picture? A dentist, isn't it? You can see the dentist. Now, you want to know what time you can get an appointment to see the dentist. You want to have an appointment with the dentist. Now, how are you going to request? Let's see it. Now, receptionist. Hello, Superstar Dental Hospital. How can I help you? Receptionist tells you. And you tell, can I get an appointment with a dentist? Now notice this. Can I get an appointment with a dentist? You are requesting whom? Very good. The receptionist to get an appointment with a dentist. Okay, you are requesting here. Receptionist tells, of course. Could you come at 2 p.m.? Say request. Receptionist request you. Could you come at 2 p.m.? Okay. Now, my dear students, after this, let's see another situation also. Okay. What do you see here? A cup of tea, and the situation is you want to know whether or if your tea has sugar in it or not. Then how will you ask? See here. Hello sir, could you tell me if this tea has sugar in it? You are requesting. Okay, you are requesting. Could you tell me if this tea has sugar in it? use of could. Just notice it. Now, waiter tells, no sir, it doesn't have. It's sugarless tea. And you tells, thank you. Okay. After this, let's deal another situation. Now, what do you see it here? Bus. Okay, tourist bus, and it's written Pokhara to Kathmandu. Now see. You want to know what time the next bus for Pokhara leaves. Okay? And how are you going to ask it? Now, there is the conversation of you and the ticket collector. Hello, sir. Could you inform me what time the next bus for Pokhara leaves? Now see here. Could you inform me what time the next bus for Pokhara leaves? Now ticket collector says, of course sir, the next bus for Pokhara leaves at 12:15 p.m. Okay. Now you tell, thank you. Now another situation, let's see it here. What do you see here? Okay, hospital. You want to know how far the hospital is and how we'll make the request using can, could or would. Very good. Okay, let's see. Hello Ram, can you tell me how far the hospital is? You are requesting Ram here to tell how far the hospital is. And Ram says, it is around 2 kilometers far from here. And you tells, thank you. Now let's see one more situation. You want to know where Meena bought her new bag. You can see a girl carrying a new bag. And you want to know from where she bought it. Now let's see. You, hello Meena. Your bag looks beautiful. Now, Meena says, thank you. Now, you are asking her, could you tell me from where you bought it? You are requesting how to tell from where she bought that beautiful bag. Meena tells, yes, of course. I bought it from ABC supermarket. Okay. Now you tell, oh. Okay, my dear students, after this, we have completed our speaking part. And as I have already told you, we are going to do the speaking and grammar part today. And we have completed our speaking part. And let's recall, what did we do? We did the pronunciation part. Okay, we pronounced the word, we acted the dialogue, and what did we do? The use of could, would and can. Very good. And we did the situations also. Okay, the given situation, and we dealt with that situation, with those situations. Okay, let's go to our grammar part today. Let's start it with some examples. Let's see it. Now, what do you see here? See, so delicious meal, isn't it? So delicious meal. See, can you cook the food? Yes or no? Yes. Can you cook? Yes. Now, another is, what is it? Cinema hall. Very good. Would you take us to the cinema hall, please? The answer comes in whether yes or no. Can you cook the food? Yes or no? Would you take us to the cinema, please? Yes or no? Very good. Okay, let's see more examples. Could you take me to the nearest hospital? Yes, yes or no. Can she drive a car? You can see it here. Yes. Yes or no. Now see here, I'll show you one thing. Can she drive a car? See here. Can she drive a car? What is this? This is very good. Modal verb. Modal verb. And what is it? What is it? What is it? Subject. Very good. Subject. And this is the main verb. Main verb. And we have the question mark at the end. Now, my dear students, see here. Can she drive a car? There is the modal verb, subject, main verb, and the question mark. So, what type of sentence is it? Very good. Yes, no questions. And the answer comes in whether yes or no. Very good, my dear students. Okay, let's see the exercise here. Okay, let's see the exercise here. Now, change the following statements into yes, no questions. Okay, the first one is they could rescue the victims. As we did the structure just now. They could rescue the victims. What comes at first? Very good. Modal verbs. After that, subject. What is the modal verb here? Could. Good. After that, they, the subject, and the main verb rescue the victims, and at last there will be the question mark. Okay, is it the answer? See? Could they rescue the victims? Is it the answer? Yes. Very good, my dear students. Let's do others also. And the second one is Linda can win the match. We have to do it in the same way, okay, as you did it in number A. Let's start it. Can Linda win the match? You can see can as modal verb, Linda as subject, and win as verb. Okay, good. Now the next one, your mother can drive a car. Can your mother drive a car? Another, you could help me. Could you help me? Okay, let's do more. Now number E, he would suggest a solution to a problem. What will be the answer? Very good. Would he suggest a solution to a problem? Good, very good. Now another, they would do social work. Would they do social work? You can continue it in the same way. Now another number G is, your father would take us to the park. Would your father take us to the park? Good. Now the last one, you would come to meet me. Would you come to meet me? Okay. Okay, my dear students, after this we have one more exercise here. Let's see it. Number B. Fill in the blanks using can, could, and would. As we did it before also, let's fill in the blanks. Use negation if necessary according to the sentence. Just like number A, I, and it's dotted here, I go to the party last night because I was sick. Do you go to the party if you are sick? No, very good. You have to use negation here. So, last night. Very good. Could not. Okay. After this, number B. Ganesh cooked. There is the blank space here. Ganesh cooked thakali food. Yes, he can. Yes, he can is there. So, you're asking something and it's in yes or no. Yes, he can. So, very good. Can Ganesh cook thakali food? Okay. Now, number C. My sister, and the blank space is here, ride a bike last year. But now see, my sister, very good. What is it? Could not ride a bike last year. It could because it's past last year. But now she can do it. Okay, she can do it. Now, if I had a car, I blank is space is there, drive it around the city. It's a conditional sentence. You can see if. So, we did it, isn't it? Would. Good. Would. Okay, let's do it more. Lots of dinosaurs walk on land, but some walked. Past tense is there. So, could. Okay, past ability. Could. I blank space is there. Read without my reading glasses. Where are they? Very good. I cannot read without my reading glasses. Where are they? Now see. I blank rather to the cinema today. And for rather we always use what? Would. Okay. Now my dear students, let's see what we did it today. Okay. First of all, we pronounce the given words correctly. Okay, we pronounce the given words correctly. We acted out the given dialogues in pairs. We noticed the use of can, could and would. Okay, we did it in speaking or grammar part. Very good, speaking part. Discussed ask no questions with visual examples. We did lot of examples. We did the exercises related with can, could and would. Okay. We did the speaking and grammar part today. Okay. My dear students, at last I would like you to give homework. Let's see it. Homework is here. Make any 10 sentences. You have to make any 10 sentences using can, could and would. Can you make it? Yes, very good. Now, you know where to use can, where to use could and where to use would, as we did a lot of examples and exercises also. So, this is your homework. Make any 10 sentences using can, could and would. Okay, my dear students, I think you enjoyed my class very much. Thank you and namaste.